to the brief history of super probable level. It was verified in the last day of 2018 by localizer. He says this is restore C, but not really sure where this would go. It was supposed to be top 20, but he nerfed it a lot, such as putting H blocks and slopes here, moving this block left, and in removing this dash orb and replacing it with black orb. On January 4th, the level was finally rated, and shitty layout version was out soon later. But nobody actually wanted to try that level. So localizer said like, if someone here actually beats super probable level, I will shit myself. So I did a practice run, but it was so hard and out of my reach. But I hope it could be consistent, so I kept going. Yeah, just like this. This. Yeah. Wow, this is a lot. But I wasn't actually holding the world record because a stock rider named Comic got this 65 on January 13th. His progress was surprisingly fast, but he never continued, probably because he knew the second half was beyond terrible. Another player, Temp, was also trying this level in late January. He said it's not joking, harder than Bloodbath. It sounds nonsense. He also said it's harder than Subsonic. Nobody believed him this time, at this moment. In the early February, I was very close to being the first victor. Then Dorami came in. At that point, I had 98. Localizer commented he didn't know I can die there by jumping too late, hitting the upper spike. In fact, he was true. It's not possible to hit the upper spike in normal 60Hz alignment. I was so unlucky with that. Localizer actually tried to stop Dorami, but I said you don't have to. And on February 6th, I became the first victor of SPL. It was already placed at 60th place, just above Annihilation Nation and Conical Depression. It was based on Localizer's opinion that it would be below Conical Depression and above Idols, and me and Hilo agreed on it. Anyways, Localizer actually shout outed me. I owed him a lot, but the level was forgotten for next few months. A former mobile player, Still Reto, beat the super probable level in June, 4 months later, and became the second victor. He thought this was underrated, but it's not harder than Blade of Justice. Still, it was enough to move it a little bit, and this was the first and last time super probable level was on the main list with the requirement of 61%. Actually, one person submitted the progression and it's still there. Hilo became the third victor short after, and Nimbus being the fourth. Also first on 144 Hz, 240, which the most player use nowadays. So his opinion was considered very reliable, which made the level go upper. He actually thought this is easier than Kadrega mode, so it moved below that. Time passed on, and N-Swish became the 8th victor of Super Probable level. He had to beat it because he got this on his Empesta roulette, and he initially said this is top 3, and later he edited it to be top 20, which is about Wasureta difficulty. As he was influential, it definitely moved up for the 3rd time. After Notre-Dame became the 19th victor, it moved up once again for no reason. And it started to become a meme. The level was being memed. This video, made by Dreamlight, has attracted a lot of attention, and it escalated the level's popularity. This picture was taken in late 2021. Do you see the pattern? The victors were doubling, and it was the time to move it up again. Here we fucking go. The 5th move happened. The year is now 2022. The community was dividing into two. People underrating that level and people overrating that level. People on each side cannot understand each other. When 6th move happened in the April 2022, people's reaction was like this. Yet some people still find it underrated. The conflict was getting bigger and bigger after the 7th move. But at this point, there were too many victors to move it up anymore. As SPL was about to fare off from the list team looked at it once again, but the opinions weren't enough. It wasn't going to move up, and it was destined to fare off. And March 19th, 2023, it's finally over with this long comment. SPL has passed away. Leah became the 89th last victor of the level. Although the level is now gone, it will remain to my heart forever. It was a long, very long, wide ride. I appreciate people who made this whole journey extraordinary. Thank you for watching.